Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. Here's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Schneider. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's got options out wide. And the ball is out of play. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now they can launch a counter. Haji. And they've been caught out here. And he's there to hoof it away. Haji. Over to the left. Now a chance to break. Robin just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Robin. Now the counter. In with the challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Referee has just said play on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Face to face with the keeper. Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Drogba. And it's played forward. Schneider. Going through. Turns and goes back. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Gets it back. And the ball's come loose and the chase. Haji! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
This possibly the last play of the half. And out to safety. Beautifully done. He's in! And the shot! Not offside that time. And it's half-time here. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. And still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling...
Going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's had a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's kept it out.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
It's a loose ball. No, that's too long. Schneider. Haji. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Robin. Oh, they could break here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mateus, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Played into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Lobs it in gently. Drogba. That is terrific skill. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Schneider. Drogba. Crunching tackle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Schneider. And he's Drogba! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate it.
Schneider! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's trying the shot. Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it clear, and it's been taken straight back. They are right into last chance territory. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Roughly the same range and distance from which they scored, so maybe the same.
Haji! Decent hit from there. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.